Hello everyone. Today I will be playing Lord of the Rings Duel for the Middle-Earth solo variant that was firstly introduced by Tomasso Martinoli. Thanks him for this wonderful mod. And also I'll be adding these two promo tiles to the landmarks pile. So let's first of all let's check what do these do. So first of all is the Shire that has the following property that we can actually play any visible card from any from the current chapter to your area, whether it's available or not. Unlike other landmarks, do not place a fortress on the central board. So this landmark is very useful to snatch a card that is visible but it's not yet accessible. For example, to snatch these 2 coins, I can grab this landmark, I can grab the Shire, and with that I can grab card right away from here, which is obviously an exception from the rules because throughout the game you are required to have a card non-covered by anything for you to be able to grab it. As for the other landmark, that is Grond, you have the following thing with him. So we are by taking Grond, by constructing Grond, we can remove enemy fortress from any region. If enemy units are present in the region, they must retreat to a single adjacent region. If this retreat triggers a conflict, resolve it as normal. And after everything is resolved, we are placing one fortress and one unit in this region. So this is like very warmongery type of landmark that we have. So I'm adding these to the landmarks. And as for the Lord of the Rings Duel for the Middle-Earth Soul variant, we'll have one of the characters to play against and their decision deck. So combination of these would be the basically our automated opponent that we'll play against, and we'll play against the Smog. And as for these symbols, I will of course tell you what they mean at once they come in action. As for the decision deck, well, basically we will reveal card after card, and we'll use this deck as a kind of a decision maker. So in this case, the bot will go from right to left, looking for either again blue card or red or violet cards. If none are present, he will look after the green one, and if there are no green cards in that row in the availability, only then we would turn on to the kind of to the character specifics. So this icon, which will be different for each opponent from this deck, as you can see. So this icon selects for us the color the bot prefers. So if we are playing against Smog, this card would tell us that it is going for the yellow card. If we are playing against Witch King, we're gonna be searching, sorry, for the red or for the violet card, and so on and so forth. And as for the other icon that is here on this side, this is basically an extra token that can be grabbed from here, but this is his innate ability, so he's not required to obtain it from somewhere else. It has it from the very beginning of the game. And well, this again also applies each time he grabs a yellow card. So the Smog will be basically going for the yellow cards as his preference, and each time he snatches one of those, he also proceeds one step towards Barad-dûr on this Quest of the Ring track. Another point that is important to understand is this symbol in the center of the card of the Witch King, for example, that Smaug does not have, and Witch King apparently does have, as well as Saruman, but he has a little different symbol there, and it is connected to, again, to the decision cards, and every once in a while this symbol might appear on the decision card right here, right in this corner. So if this symbol is the same one that is drawn on this card. So for example, Saruman shares the symbol with these in this corner. In this case, Saruman gets to have another turn. And the same applies for the different symbol that is here. Again, for making the AI opponent a little harder to be played against. Okay, so let's set up the game. I've set up the first era, and now we are revealing our opponent, which is I've played against this one, so let's go with Elrond. So we are playing against Elrond, who is all about going for the green cards, which are these kind of factions that are living in the Middle Earth, and not only he will be like going after them, he will also redistribute his armies each time he snatches one of the green cards, and also he has an extra turn opportunity. And well, this is, I believe, that is definitely a little challenging, little more challenging than Tom Bombadil, that actually does not have such symbol for an extra turn. So how does the bot works? First of all, the bot would see if he has enough money to have constructed, to have any of the landmark tiles constructed. If he has enough, he will construct it right away instead of taking the card. And of course, well, if in doubt, well, basically do what is worst for the player, I believe. All the rules are about this basically, and so whenever you are placing the tower, the priority list goes like, if you can win by constructing a landmark tile, you should construct it to let the bot win. Again, the same applies to the army movements. If by movement in army you can actually make the bot to take over the Middle Earth, you should certainly do so and accept defeat. So this is important rule to understand and to keep in mind. And in all other cases of ties, we rely on these dice. Basically, we assign die faces to certain outcomes, and we just do a dice rolling. Okay, so we will be playing for the bad guys, and the bot will be playing for the free folk of Middle Earth. And as I have less coins than him, I will be the one who has the first initiative of the game. So let's see what we have here. Okay. So bot has his initial 3 coins, and in the first era of the game, it is required 7 of his coins to construct a landmark tile. And oh look, the Shire is here. So this is the opportunity to snatch a card from anywhere. And well, I don't believe that we have something of incredible value right here, right now. So maybe we snatch here some coins just to compensate our a little lack of the gold from the very beginning of the game. And the first movement of the bot is this one. So he's going for the blue or for the green, starting from there. So in this case, he's certainly going here, and he's advancing with the Frodo and Sam one step towards Barad-dûr. Okay, so what do we have? We have, let's take Bravery. I mean, resources are quite important in the beginning of the game. So again, he's going for the green because again, it was the first one, starting from the left side of this pile, and again, resources. Yes, let's snatch another resource. The boat is taking, yeah, so there are no cards of of any of the colors here, because I mean there are no greens and no blues, so he's selecting his second priority, which is reds. So he's okay. uh, and yeah, so what he is doing now, he's basically selecting one of two regions. It was Linden or Arnor, and the bot selects Linden because it would be one more region for him to appear in. So this is perfectly logical thing for him to do. So here we have humans. Humans resource. So we have 4 coins and 2 resources. I believe that is too early of us to actually to do something there. Okay. What do we do? What do we do? Shall we snatch the greens? It is kind of, yes, I think we should, because Elrond is also going for 4 greens. So if we are not at least do something about them, I believe that we would eventually lose. Okay, so what do we do though? Do we construct it by ourselves or do we sell it? I believe constructing, okay, seems okay option. So paying 1 coin for 1 book and moving on. So the bot will go for greens. There are no greens in the display. Yeah, I was feeling that it almost he'll do this thing. Okay, but he will go for the red here, and he will now raise an army in either Enedwaith or Rovanian. Yeah, and in this case, I believe we are rolling a die because this is not like an obvious option anymore. Again, so 1, 2, 3 was for Enedwaith, 4, 5, 6 was for Romanian, so Enedwaith it is. Okay, no problem. We can now do what? I believe let's snatch another heart, another bravery token, and it is bot's turn again, and yeah, no option for him here. So what is happening then? That's a curious question. So let's have a look. Yeah. So if the bot is out of options from this decision card, he's relying on these kind of arrow direction to give himself 1 card from this from the available, and there's only 1 available here. So this is what he did. Okay. I believe we are here again taking the coins to kind of deny the constructing of the landmark tiles from the bot. And okay, let's see what the bot does. The bot is going for the blues again and moving 1 step closer. Book is actually appealing option for us because book is a little more rare than the bravery or the what was it? Then the courage, the bravery, the strength. Yeah, the rules was the word. So the rules. Yes, we are taking the book and see what the bot will do now. So the bot will again go for the ring, and this is actually starting to be a little concerning because it's the 3rd step towards Barad-dûr from the young Frodo and Sam. Okay, what do we have? We have quite a bunch of resources, and here we can, well, Shire. It's not very appealing, right? Because what would it give us? Nothing much. nothing of that much of impressive. So okay, taking these 2 coins and passing the turn up to the bot. Again, taking this, and bot is on the brink of constructing a building, and the green card. The green card. Yeah, I think let's have them have this crown, this leadership, and instead let's take the elves, who would be free for us because we have the book. Okay, bot's turn. He doesn't have enough, so he'll take the only option that is that we left him, and now I'm a little worried about the bot having another step on this track. So maybe start going there ourselves. Okay, stepping one step towards Frodo and Sam. Okay, the bot is doing again this, and this was actually his first priority. So he's deploying one army in either Gondor or Rohan. So let's see. Again, this is equally viable opportunity. So we're rolling a die: 1, 2, 3 for Gondor, 4, 5, 6 for Rohan. So this is 1. So the bot is selecting and putting the soldier here. And as the bot took the last turn in the first era, it would be us who will start the second. And what else is important is that actually we forgot to move his army when he took these green cards. So let's move this afterwards here right now, and we are already on the brink. But anyway, we'll be fine. Okay, so the other concerning thing is that now bot has enough coins to construct a building, because to construct these landmark tiles in the first era it would require him to spend 7 of the coins, but in the second era this price diminishes to only 5 coins. So now it would be our first turn. And after that, bot, instead of grabbing a card from this middle structure, he instead actually grabs one of the Helm's Deep. Yeah, we should not let him. We should not let him have it. Shall we? Can we? What do we have here of extreme value? Do we have something? To ruse to it is what? That is strength. So this 2 strength is quite appealing. So let's think. Shire would to receive this, to go 2 steps on the ring track, so we would get a coin and basically denied from our opponent, which is also quite the option. Maybe we shall deploy our armies. Let's have a look at another time at the Shire. So we would pay how much for this? We have 2 hearts, we have 1 book, so we are lacking 1 book, we are lacking 1 fist, so it's only 2 coins for us. Yes, okay, I've made up my mind, so let's pay these 2 coins to construct the Shire, and after that to grab which one though? Are we hoping to get this card also? Because if so, this one would be actually a quite decent choice for us. Yeah, okay, let's take this one. So I'm taking the more ruse, and also with the lots of ruse, we can easily construct the Helm's Deep in Rohan, and to have like this middle of the Middle-Earth a little more protected. So okay, starting the bot's turn, he is not, I believe, revealing the card at the beginning of its turn because it has enough. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and snatching one of the cards. Oh, and I believe it is actually him that is taking the Helm's Deep away, and this is was an overlook by me because because of course, as he's not present in the Rohan, this is totally what he is doing now. He is putting his armies here in Rohan, so yeah, just like that. Okay, the situation is very harsh, but what can we do about that? What can we do? We can actually invade some of the other parts of the Middle Earth and let him take this green dwarf card. So this would only what this would only give him one of the dwarf token, which is not very, I believe, scary. And also, I believe that this card should also be turn face up. So there is also hobbits. Okay. So we don't have two fists, but we have what? Okay, again, we lack one of the leadership, so we're paying 1 coin for that. And look at this, we now completed a set of one elvish token, one hobbit token, and one human token. And after that, I'm revealing all these three. And let's have a look what we are actually going for. Having 3 coins every time we are constructing with our like chain symbols is quite good. Having an opportunity to do an extra turn every time we grab a yellow card means basically extra turns, so this would be like for free, and only after that we are getting to go another turn. So I'm thinking between these two, and let's have we have a little potential there. With the chaining symbols, I mean, we have four of the symbols. Well, it's quite close. I mean, let's have this one, and we are returning these back to their relevant stacks. So this one here and this one there. Okay, and now this is bot's turn. Okay. Again, the bot is going for the dwarves, and he's taking 2 of the dwarf symbols like this, and now we are rolling the dice to decide for him. Again, 1, 2, 3 for this one, anything else for the right one. And he's doing this, which is essentially the same. So I think it would be only fair to have him replaced and have him and let him have this one. Okay, no problem. As for us, another elf, and moreover, it would yield us 3 more coins, so this is perfect. So we are receiving 3 more coins, and we are taking one of the elves. Oh, sorry, 1, 2, yes. So we are taking 2 out of 3. Yes. Now we are certainly taking this one, because it is very important to have a control over the map, especially in situations like this, because we are in the minority for the first time in fantasy. Okay, and now onto the bot's turn, and the bot is actually doing double turn. Okay, oh my god. So the bot is going for this card first, and he is recruiting 2 of his soldiers, either in Linden or in Edwait, and I believe that the dice would be the one to settle this argument. So let's roll it. So it's 1, so it's in Linden. and the bot gets to go another turn. So we are rotating all this stack, shuffling all the stacks, sorry. And now bot gets to take this card. Yes, I believe it is. And gets to go two steps towards Baradur, which is concerning, not gonna lie. What do we have? What shall we do now? We have actually quite a lot of resources. We have let's maybe do this thing until the moment that actually the bot takes it, the bot takes the minister. So again, so we are not, I believe we are not paying for the tower card there, because we don't have at least one tower on the map and ministeriate. So what it means that we must pay for what? For one strength that we lack and one knowledge. So again, 1-2. And now we are deploying the tower and deploying one soldier here that immediately triggers a battle, and removing these. So now we are settled a little stronger in the Middle-Earth, and now we are going 2 steps on this track. So 1, 2, and let's have an extra coin. Great. Okay. Now the bot's turn. The bot is going for the blues or for the reds, which are not apparent, as well as greens. Okay, so bot is removing this one, I believe, from me, which is more than fine. I'm a little scared again of the bot taking this card, because my mortar group is quite vulnerable to these like huge hit with the army of 2 units. So let's grab this leadership here and hope that it's not red card. Yes, it's not red card. Yeah, finally. Okay, so the bot is doing what? It is grabbing I believe this one. Again, we are fine with this again. So it's either mortar or, oh, for us actually, look at that. For us actually, it's army of 2 soldiers whenever we would want. So because of this token, this basically means that you are the one who chooses the region, to deploy the soldiers instead of having a card decide this for you. So we are taking our 2 soldiers, and let's have this one replaced. So I'm putting this here and this there. Okay, and now it is bot's turn. Bot is doing what? Bot is again taking this and accumulating 3 more coins. Okay, so 3 ruses we do have. So this is a free one. Is it? Actually, so we have an axe, and this one actually require a bow, which the bot actually has, and I do not. But anyway, we're going to go with this one, and constructing this for free is also quite good. And this group of 2, again removing one of his, stating one of ours there. Okay, revealing this card and seeing, let's have a look what the bot will do. So the bot is, I believe, yes, it is going to take 2 turns in a row, unfortunately, and he's snatching this card. So again, so he's going to deploy 2 armies to either Arnor or, well, the dwarvish region, let's put it this way. So he, of course, selecting the option to remove me from the map, and now he's taking another turn by taking, which one? This one. Okay, so this card would get him go another space on this track. Ooh, and this is bad because he has an option to kind of put his soldier wherever it would like. And the thing is that we need to check the rules for the priority list. So let's just jump right into it. So red card. The priority goes as follows. So the first priority is it would be like the immediate victory. Yes, but not of that parent. So the second option would be the region where the bot has neither a fortress nor units. So it would be the Gondor. And only then he would actually vanquish me. Yeah. So we are placing his unit in the Gondor. Okay, so now the bot misses his armies here or here to actually have the Middle-Earth conquered. Okay, and now this is our turn. Again, would be like two of the human symbols there, and let's have a look at what do humans actually what do they offer. So they offer double selling cost, move on the ring track each time you take a yellow card, and deploy each time one more soldier. We're not that much afraid. We don't need that much any of those, but I believe that we should go. Or should we? This is pricey. The price is steep because it is basically half of our money, and we don't have the opportunity to do a chain building thing. Okay, so I'm thinking of selling these card. Okay, so I'm taking 2 more coins because it is the second era. And now to the bot's turn. Again, the bot would grab this one. Oh. And again, the bot would move his army twice because, yeah, so one would be brought here and the one would be, again, brought here. And now we are clinging on the Mordor as our main kind of fortress. Ooh. What a game, man, what a game. Hold on there. Hold on. So we don't have any landmarks to start with. Let's take this. I don't know why. Maybe let's sell it. Yeah, I believe that we need more money than resources. So yeah, another turn of his. So he's taking this card and now leaving us with some options. Again, we have the backpack symbol and we have a backpack symbol right here. So taking this not only going to proceed us one step forward on this track, but also 3 coins more for us. Okay, so there is not many options for the bot here. So he's grabbing this card and we are through the second age. And now, as I believe, yes, in the third chapter, the price goes even lower, and now it is only 2 coins for him, plus the number of towers that the bot have. But still, this is like 2. 2 is so cheap for him. Oh my god! So it's 2. Okay, chapter 3. Okay, and now we are. Oh yeah, and I believe that we will be the one starting the last era because it was the bot who did the last turn there. Okay, so what do we have here? Again, Barad-dûr. This would be the victory, right? The conquest victory. If we do not actually construct this in this turn, we are losing the game. So we are constructing this right away, the very moment that we see. So what the Barad-dûr does, so let's decide it a little later after I pay all the costs. So I owe 1 coin for one of my towers. So 1 more coin for the one bravery I lack, 1 more for the one leadership I lack, and yes, and this is it. So what Barad-dûr does is we are creating this kind of presence, the constant presence in the Mordor, And after that, we can actually go through all of the cards that were set aside from the game, from this, including the setup. So these are our options, and we can actually construct any one of these for free, which is great because it might be of use. So in what victory do we believe the most? So destroying one of his and moving twice. Oh, actually, this one is fine. This one is actually quite good. Yes, so let's take this one, yeah. So by taking this card, we are actually we actually can again, thanks to our token right there, we can deploy this army actually in any place that we want. So removing his from here and setting one to end with. In this case, we are kind of in sync with the card symbol there. Okay, so what cards were sold? I believe it's either this or this. So these, including these, should not be like visible to the other player when you are constructing Boradu. Okay, now it's the bot's turn, and now, well, for him it is either or. I mean, it does not actually made a clear decision what he is constructing. So he'll be constructing for 3 coins because he has 1 tower over here. He'll be constructing 5, which is Linden's landmark tile. So Grey Heavens would be wrecked in the Linden without the soldiers yet. And as for these, again, I believe it is only a dice roll decision. So this is 1, this is 2. He again rolls, and this is 2. So this is this one, and we are setting this aside. So actually, yeah. Does bot get any bonuses from this tokens that is snatching? Okay, yes. So as the bot actually has the opportunity to actually have this bonus. So as the bot actually have this bonus, it is paying only 2 coins there because it is in effect. And this one is also like quite scary for us. So we have again 3 of these symbols. This one would be again like the best option for us, I believe. Removing one of his soldier, removing one of his coin, and moving once. So oh, sorry, I'm paying 1-2 for the bravery I lack, for the strength, sorry, I lack. And yeah, so let's do what? We are removing one of his coins, which is crucial because otherwise he would again construct the error war. And after that, we would do what? We would remove one of his armies, let's say from here. And after that, we will be on the move to Arnor. So again, removed. Or actually, I believe let's do another. Let's do it another way. Yeah. So we are moving this one here. So yeah, this is the situation that is more preferable. Okay. Yeah. Sure. So the bot now it does not have enough coins. So yeah, the bot is now going for the greens, and here is green for him. So again, it's the 3rd symbol for him, and that does actually nothing. So what do we have? We have we don't have the chest symbol. We don't have the acorn because yes, it is. Oh, we have the acorn. Yeah, and this is the acorn. So 3 more coins, and this would be 2 and then 2. As for the sleeping bag symbol, we don't have it, but at the board actually don't have it too, so I really don't want to reveal this card for the bot, and I don't mind the bot snatching these, so let's maybe think of either selecting this or yeah, so snatching the ants with the hobbits, I mean, it is the most optimal play, I believe, here. So I would gain 3 coins and, well, nothing more, but the important thing that it don't have the opportunity to move his armies because of his Elrond ability. And also, yeah, I don't mind for the bot to take like any of those cards. So let's see what he's doing, what he'll do. So the bot does this and move twice towards Baradur. So now we are doing what? Actually, it's actually it is bad. So oh my god, and all of these require so many of the strength. Yeah, let's have this one. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the bot's turn is this one. So he's constructing this, and this is 1, 2, and I believe he gets to go another time. Oh my god, it's crazy. Oh my god, it is destroying one of our towers. I believe that we must do this. So 1, 2, 3, and going 3 times. 1, 2, 3. This point here means that we can actually deploy an army of ours. We are deploying it to the armor. Again, removing one of his. And after that, the bot is doing what? The bot is going for the green cards which are not present. Again, he's looking for I believe this. So he makes us lose 1 coin, and he's doing 2, 1. This is 1. This is 2. Well, again, let's roll the die. So this is 1, 2, 3, and this is 4, 5, 6. Okay, so the bot is distributed there quite nicely. But the thing is that this card now actually for us to take, and so we're paying 1 for the strength, 1 for the knowledge that we lack, and with this card here we can make him lose the last coin that he has and remove 1, 2 of his soldiers. So removing this one here and this one from here, and actually it's more of equal. Okay, more equal situation. So I believe he'll take this one, and again, so it's either here or there. So eventually these 3 armies would do this thing, that is only one will be left here and 2 of ours removed. Okay, now we are taking this one. So we have this X symbol? We have X symbol. So we have 1, 2, 3 coins. We are still paying 1 for the fist and 1 for the leadership, for the crown, and we are deploying 3 of our soldiers anywhere, and so this is good. So we're removing 1 of his and putting 2 of our soldiers there. Great. So far so good. The bot is prefer this card from here to move his armies up to 3 times. So I believe it goes only like once to have his armies distributed as nicely as possible. And now we are, well, we're not in the rush to snatch this. Well, yeah, removing 1 of his soldiers is nice, but what also is nice is this, because it would be more it would yield us more bonuses, as you'll see. So there, I'm paying one. Oh, sorry, I'm paying only one for the number of towers that I have. I'm paying two more for the strength for the fists. I'm paying one. Oh, and this is it. Yeah, so I'm now getting 5 coins. I'm constructing a tower here, and now I have an opportunity to actually to proceed with this army, let's say here. And now the bot is doing this thing here, which is, again, he's snatching this card, he's removing one of my armies, and yeah, of course it would be this one. Yeah, okay. Okay. So what can we do? Can we deploy Gondor? Ah, actually we can deploy anywhere. This is fine. So we would love to not reveal to not leave for the bot the option to kind of wipe us out from any location. So but no ended weight are here, so this is fine. This is good. So maybe I should visit him in London. So yeah, again, we're snatching this card. Any one of these are not constructed by chain symbol, and I can actually spawn my soldiers anywhere on the map. So I'm paying again 2 for the strength I lack. I'm paying, yeah, nothing more. So I'm setting these to three soldiers to appear, let's say in Arnor. So it's 1, it's 2, it's 3. It's 3, it should be 3. 3 of mine. Is it optimal? Maybe let's go in Rohan. Yeah, because it's more like centered, so to kind of distribute to have more distributed kind of fashion. Yeah, okay. And now it's the bot's turn. The bot is doing this, so we have left him only this option. So he's deploying 3 of his armies either in Lindon or in Mordor, and of course it is going for Mordor because he's not present there. So let's compare our presence. So I'm present in 1, 2, 3, 4. The bot is present at 3, so we'll better have it this way. Okay, the wizards. Yeah, maybe let's do what? Let's do. Yeah, we're taking this for to deny the bot opportunity to kind of to take another turn. The bot is going. Let me imagine. Yes, of course she's snatching. It's snatching this one. It's 1, 2. Yeah. It doesn't do much for him. And finally we are taking this one, and we are spawning again for the 1 coin. We're spawning 3 soldiers anywhere on the map, and I would love these people to be removed. Yes, so we have finished the game. Yes, the bot is taking this one. It is can you imagine? Oh, that was a grave mistake. I was a little, I don't know, I was tired. I was can you imagine it? We are dead with like any of these because it is 2 steps away from the Baradur for the famous ring throw, and it is also, so if the game is kind of ended, we would proceed and we would rely on the map and the presence on the map, and with this opportunity to have his soldiers again distributed in any places. So now he has 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4 of ours. Yes, but it's not doing this. Instead, it of course going here. 1, 2. Oh my God. That was not a very accurate play from my side. This is why it is so important actually to not lose your concentration throughout the game. Oh my god, this is a lesson to learn, right? So the situation was like this, so I snatched this card, and this was the other option. This was the other option. So if I would take this card, what we'll have there is still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 symbols out of 6, and the board would be again would deploy his soldiers in any region. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, just a misplay from my side. I see. Yeah, I see. So he would, I don't know, spawn 3 more of his soldiers, let's say here, and we would split the presence and call it a tie. But yeah, well, I accept my defeat. I was a little inattentive towards the end. It was a great implementation, thanks to the author, and see you there. See you in the next one. Stay and play.